microphone having movement. Okay, let's get started here. Yay! We are so excited, guys. Yeah, I'm Marcos.
I'm Jonah. Nice to meet you guys.
We're the co-founders of FlipaClip, and we are so excited you can join us. This is our first time, so be nice to us.
Yes.
We have a fun show, I think, today. We definitely have T-Man. He's visiting us, through Skype. He's coming all the way from Argentina, and he is the guy doing awesome work for like Red Bull and many other like influencers on Instagram. Oh, my camera is over there. I'm looking at my microphone. Anyways, we also have some great announcements, things that we're going to be doing for the app very soon. We do have some giveaways at the end of the cast. We're going to try to make it super short. What else do we have?
This is a trial run of a webcast.
Yeah, this is a trial run. We want to see how, we thank you guys for using the app. This is an amazing community that you have created. We are always amazed how wonderful you are and the amazing animations that you do. I cannot animate, page by page. I make the videos that you see and the animations, but that's like outside FlipaClip. I do mix it up a little bit here and there. So we'll be talking about that too.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But you're the designer and you're the marketing guy.
Yeah, I try to. We do a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So I'll explain. I am the co-founder, so is Jonah. And so I focus on creating all the creative stuff, the videos and any graphics, contests, we team up together.
Mashups of the contest videos.
Yeah, the mashup, I enjoy that stuff. And tell them.
And I'm Jonathan. I'm the developer. I'm the lead developer of FlipaClip. I actually started coding that thing from years back and continued to work on it. And now we got some help, so things should move a little faster. So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, and just so you know, we're this is we call it the Miami office, which is our only main office. And I'm actually from Pennsylvania, up north.
And we're in the U.S.
Yeah, we're in the U.S. Yes, exactly. And also, I wanted to just let you know, we'll be really quick here. Lucy is going to be joining us. She is in charge of social media. She's amazing. She does an amazing work with communicating with you guys. We also have our customer service guys, Dushan and Milosh. Say hi to him. Be nice to him, please. But we read as much as we can. We read all your comments, requests, and we work always hard. And it's because of you that we make this. You make this app so good because of the request. Yeah. And Jonah works crazy hour at night just to fix anything that you see going on. But anyways, let's see. We are going to start with introducing. I like to introduce Lucy. Let me see. Let me put my headphones so I can hear her here. But I'm going to switch here really quick. Let's see if Lucy shows up or maybe it's T-Man. Oh, there she is.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. We're so excited to be here and can't wait. I'm going to be monitoring the chat. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to ask it in the chat and hopefully we'll get to your questions a little later. If we don't get to them now, we'll try and answer them through our social media posts in the future. So.
Yeah. And again, whenever you see her chatting or FlipaClip chatting on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere or Twitter, you see her face right now. And she does an amazing job too. So she will handle, at the end of the show, she's going to handle the Q&A. She's going to be hosting that. So we'll get back to you in a minute. So let me switch here really quick back to us. Okay, so fun stuff really quick. We have an announcement to make. Well, there's actually two because I do want to jump on something extra right there. Jonah is the developer, so he's please don't oversay it. But the first thing is we are redesigning the home page of the app. And I'll show you really quick a few screenshots. So we're gonna be able to create stacks and groups so you can organize them, move them however you want. And then we're adding a new section called Discover. And in that section, you'll be able to have like videos that teach you how to do certain things from like beginner to advanced. And then we'll have an Inspire section. So, you know, we can feature anyone. If you know, we're always looking and we find like amazing animations, and then we like to feature you, just like, you know, with T-Man.
Just make sure you keep hashtagging FlipaClip, because that's the only way we can find you, you know, or at FlipaClip.
Yes, please. So I'm going to share my screen, and let's see how this works. Let me see. We're going to go really quick. All right. So check this out. This is the new redesign right here. An agency called Unfold. These guys do an amazing job. You know, I met them earlier this year, and they're helping us create better graphic stuff. So here's what it looks like, the new home. You know, some things are similar. You have your projects and your movies like you do in the current app. And this is what it looks like. Let me see. Do you see my mouse? Now you can see it.
Yeah.
So this area right here is going to be your stacks or your folder. And guess what?
So you can drag and drop, no?
Yeah.
Stuff in there.
And guess what? We're gonna finally do like dark skin, and you can choose colors too within. So if you do light or dark skin, you can choose the color that you want. So check this out. Like, let me see. Right there. All right. So that's. Oops. I'm missing out my design. All right. So that is the main section, which is the home. So down here, that's gonna be your home, and then right here, that's gonna be the new section, which is the Discover area. Let me jump to what that will look like. So yeah, this is what it will look like on your tablet. Oh no, hopefully you guys can see this right. We'll send more screenshots on social, like so you guys can see that better. And
we're just really excited to share some of this stuff that we're working on. Takes a little while to get it, but we just need to share some of it.
Yeah, so again, you know, the new Discover area has a learn, inspire, and contest. So it'll be a lot easier for you guys to find everything. We always get the questions like, how can I get started? I need to know what frames are all about. And, you know, it's a speed and all those things. So that is that one main section of the app that we believe will be ready at around December this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we're working so hard, trust me. All right, so let me go back to us here on the video. So that's one announcement. The other one, we're working super hard. We hear all your comments, I promise you, about new brushes and making like the drawing maybe a little bit smoother. What else do you hear? Like
blend tools and
like do blur effect or different things. We're working super hard on that actually, and definitely you will see something early next year, mid-year, because it's like super, like it's almost like a whole new thing from the ground up.
Yeah, but we're working on it. We're working hard. We're listening.
Yeah, so and we're getting a few other people that are helping us to develop and get the stuff ready to go. All right, so enough of announcements. I think, let me see, let me make sure here that we covered everything here. Yeah, we do plan on doing another contest. So for all of you that have been asking, we do want to make a contest. We wanted to do one for Halloween, but it's just, we have so much going on, and we're fixing the platform so that it can run smoothly. Oh wow, we just hit 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay, good job guys. So yeah, the contest will be most likely for like mid-November to December.
Yeah.
So all right, so let's jump in right here right away with our guest of honor, T-Man. So let me switch right here really quick. Oh, there's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. We're gonna switch this off, and let me see here. Hold on, T-Man. Give me a second. I see you there. All right. There you are. Now you're live, man. Can you hear us?
What's
Hey
up?
guys,
Live from Argentina.
live
Yeah.
from Argentina. How are you guys?
Hey, thank you so much for joining us and you know, being so cool about, you know, your time. I know you're super busy. You're constantly making like amazing projects. And just so everybody knows, when we're originally from Argentina, and he's actually not too far where we were actually born. So it's like super special for now. But it's super cool to have you, T-Man. And then tell us your actual name, because I saw that in your Instagram you finally put your full name in there. But go ahead, tell us your name, and then before we jump into like Red Bull amazing project that you just did, and I know you've done even a few more after that one. First of all, tell us your name, and then kind of like how did you get started with FlipaClip? Because what I want for this cast is for everyone to be able to relate with us, because we all have a similar story, and just to inspire everyone. But just, yeah, what's your name, and kind of like how did you get started animating?
All right. So first of all, thank you guys because you changed my life with this app. And well, my real name, my full name is Sebastian Kurpiel, and I'm from Argentina. And well, my story is real fun, real interesting because first of all, I always loved drawing. You know, since I was 2 years old, I was already drawing sketches with my mom, and I remember watching when I was a little kid this movie Speed Racer, and there's this scene where he's drawing like this flip book of two cars crashing, you know, and I was like, damn, that looks nice. I want to try that. So I remember I stole my mom's books and I started doing like little flip books drawings in the corner, you know, and I loved it. It was like the next step from drawing. I was like making my drawings move around, and I was like amazed. So I started to fill up my school notebooks with a lot of animations, like here and there. When my family asked what I want for my birthday or for Christmas, I will always say notebooks, you know. Yeah, I
Flip
remember
books
back
all over.
I think it was 2014 when my dad bought my first phone. I was at school, super bored, and I was like, damn, I have no more room left in my notebook to draw. So I thought, maybe there's an app to create flipbooks. And that's how I found FlipaClip.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
I think
yeah, you mentioned
I
that,
found first
and I was
animation
looking
ever
at
on my Instagram. Sorry, what?
right, and then I was looking at your Instagram, and I'm going to share here the screen, because it's like super cool. So if anyone wants to see his page, if you haven't already, T-Man right there, and look at this. This is 2016. And right here is like today. What's cool about this, you started at a young age. You know, I think we all have done this, drawing page by page and flipping pages, and finally you see your character coming alive. You've done the same thing here with FlipaClip, starting like that. So what can you tell all of us who want to get better at animating? You know, we see here your first initial animations. How do you get better?
Well, honestly, of course, it's about practicing, but also it's like you should find the animation style you like, whether it's like cartoon or anime, you know, and just watch a lot of that. I watched millions of hours of anime because it's the animation style I love. And from there, you have like some reference in your head, and just from there, it's just practice.
So lots of practice. Lots of practice. So tell me, what did you have people telling you like, okay, man, you should like start moving on. Don't do animations. You know, there's something else. You know, now this is becoming like your career. So kind of touch a little bit about that. How did everything change?
Well, it's really weird because when I think I was 16 years old, I remember saving a lot of money to then go to the store and buy a lot of flip books, you know, a bunch like. And my father was telling me that I was wasting all my money. I could save and buy something more useful. And I remember telling him that I told him, just wait. I remember. And now from animating on school, instead of doing homework, to working for Red Bull and Shaquille O'Neal and other big names I can't tell yet, it's like I can show him right now that it was worth it.
Good job, man.
That's
awesome. You stayed strong
Thank
and you
you so much.
believed in yourself, which is really cool. Was there a moment where you were like, oh man, I don't even know if this is for me, or you always knew this is what I want to do?
I like sports and I like drawing, so I knew my life was going to turn around that, you know.
Tell us what you do for sport, like, because that is one of the main things that makes also your animation so cool.
Thank you. What I do is called tricking. It's like a mixture of martial arts and gymnastics and breakdowns and flips. And I started animating because I wanted to make my favorite characters for the cartoons I watched to do the flips I wanted to do, you know?
I think that looks so cool, man. Like when you actually put characters into your movement, it's awesome. That's awesome stuff.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
just so
much.
everybody knows, T-Man, Sebastian, he's actually helping us create a video tutorial on how to do your first rotoscoping, you know, where it's like adding your video and then you're drawing on top of it if you don't know what rotoscoping is. And so he's going to be teaching you how to do that. So that's going to be coming up soon. He's been so busy and so kind to like work here and there whenever he can. But we want to give to you guys as much as you can, as much as we can. So that is part of the redesign of the home. But we are going to provide all this stuff to you guys for free. We're not going to charge for any of this educational content. I think, you know, we just want to give back as much as we can. All right, man. So let's see. We are 4:20, and I know we're a little delayed on YouTube on purpose. But yeah, man, tell us how if you can, I'm not sure, but how did like with Jonah, we talked about how people like to connect with others and collaborate, and I see that you've been doing that. And so to go into Red Bull's story, how did you get that? And I know you worked for someone else, and you can, you know, shout out his name and everything, but yeah, go ahead, tell us, how did that all start?
Well, I think I found out about the rotoscoping feature around 2017, I guess. So I started animating videos of my favorite flipping people around the world. And once I started posting that, suddenly I hit, I think, 10K followers on Instagram, and people started to see my stuff, and they were willing to pay for me to animate them clips, you know. So just then some big pages started to see my stuff, and that's how I met Broken Sergio, and we started working together, which was a huge step for both of us. And from there, like big pages like Red Bull saw our work, and they were like, damn, I like that, can you do that for this video? Sure. And that's how everything shaped out.
So for those who want to make it, you know, big out there and want to share, you know, like their awesome animation, what do you tell them? How do they go about? Because I kind of was looking through your pages and in the past, and it seemed like not only you were enjoying like the animation and, you know, practicing, but also there were ways of how you communicated that in your post, you know? Can you kind of imagine I'm trying to get my animation out there and then get the world to know me. What can I do?
So it's a really hard question, because what I did was just trying to show the world what I loved, which was animating and flips, you know. So
Right.
for somebody who is starting to come up, I would say the most important part is to not be like a thirsty guy who tries to get attention, you know. Just
Yeah, that's good.
do it because you love it. So maybe a good tip would be to make animations of, let's say you're doing animations for dancers. So make animations for big dancers that may repost your stuff, and that way you will get your name out there, your work out there, and then some people will ask you for work, and I think that's the best way. I don't know.
No, that's cool. And it's, again, lots of practice. Like you said, you need to love what you do.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not a good, like, drawing person. So some of us have a hard time using FlipaClip, but I think when it comes to maybe doing rotoscoping, it's a fun way kind of like to discover what you can do there.
Yes.
So yeah. All right, so let me see, guys. I think we're running out of time here, but yeah, man, we appreciate you joining us and giving your background, and everyone, you know, go and check his stuff. It's on Instagram, and you also have it on YouTube, right? Are you active on YouTube?
Not right now. I deleted my channel, so I should
Okay.
make a new one.
Sebastian, you should teach Marco how to do some backflips.
Man, I don't think I can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
teach you guys how to backflip.
I don't think
It's
anybody
amazing.
wants to see that.
It's amazing your videos, like you doing the backflips and jumping around. And it's like, dude, it's insane. It's awesome stuff.
Thanks, guys. Thank you
But
so
hey,
much.
man, we really appreciate your time, and you know, I know you have to get back to do a bunch of other work, but yeah. So thank you for participating, everyone. Go check his Instagram if you haven't already. And you know, this is our first webcast. I'm not planning on doing another one unless we hear different things and feedback. But the whole reason of doing this was we wanted to talk about Sebastian and how well he's doing, and to inspire you to continue to, you know, work hard at it, if that is something that you have a passion for. And the cool thing is with Sebastian, they also mix it up with different programs like After Effects and different things to kind of come up with a fun, cool video. So it's not always about FlipaClip, and we're not here just to like try to sell you on just that. Mix it up, a little flavor. I always do that, and I think it's good to do that. But hey, man, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank
you,
you,
Sebastian.
guys. You're the best. I love you.
No,
all.
you're the best,
It's
man.
nice to meet you.
Yeah. Okay. See you later, man.
Ciao, Sebastian.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao. All right, so that was great. So, okay, so let's go back to Lucy. And let me see.
Get
There
some
she is.
Q&A.
You're looking more presentable than
Hello.
I do. All right, so
Awesome.
what's that?
I was going to say, are you guys ready to answer some
Yeah,
the
let's
most
do like maybe a
pressing
few questions, like up to 3, and then
We'll try.
You know, we'll try. Yeah.
We'll try to answer some
Get one to
questions.
Jonah.
Perfect.
I'll get too nerdy.
So, one of the most popular questions that we've received was, what was your inspiration to make the app?
Okay, so the inspiration, I mean, we always like to be creative since we were kids, making animation. I used to make stop motion videos a lot with Legos, and it's just always that sense of trying to get creative. Marco's the same, making videos and editing. He's like amazing at production. So from that kind of aspect of wanting to be creative, we wanted to do this app that was fun for us. Like, oh, it would be cool to do a flip book that is digital, and just come up with an idea for us. And it turned out to be something pretty cool and useful, and a lot of people liked it. But it was something that we were passionate, and we kind of wanted to do it for ourselves at the beginning.
Yeah, and it's, you know, doing like stop motion, and we didn't have like phones then. We're kind of old. And so towards the end, we also had a competition to do, right, with Samsung.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how the app was built. So anyways, that's how the app came to be, you know, me being creative and him being creative and a nerd big time, like knowing how to do code and everything. You know, we're not just the co-owners, but we also do the work, the creative and the development side.
Yeah, we're a small team.
Awesome. Next question, but I'm sure they would rather see your faces answering these questions than mine. So.
Okay, we'll switch. I promise.
Well, you don't have to, but
True that.
Next question.
She's right.
Any advice for somebody who wants to make animation part of their career?
Ooh.
Okay, ask the question again.
Do you have any advice for somebody who would like to make animation part of their career?
Yeah, it's like what Sebastian was saying, you know, if you found a specific type of project that you like to make, for him was, you know, doing all these like acrobatic, like jumping stuff, and that was his thing. And he also loved drawing because he can also draw. He doesn't just do stop motion. He makes all kinds of different things. He found something that he loved and he stuck with it, and he continued to practice. And if you look at his Instagram page, you see this evolution from 2006 till today, like getting better and better. He started with sticks, and then today it's like super nice shapes with collars, you know. Mm-hmm. For me, I always like to do text openings and things like that. I always focused on that. I started with PowerPoint animating, believe it or not, and then turned into like After Effects and 3D Studio Max and all these things. And so, you know, you want to work hard at what you know and stick with it. And then how it becomes a career, I think if you truly enjoy, I think you're going to see your skills. You could go to school. You could also go to YouTube and find like all kinds of great animation. And you start posting it, stuff that you enjoy. That's why we created the app, because we were enjoying to create what we enjoy. You know, like I like the designing and looking at the user experience, just like he does. How does, you know, what if you do this from here? What did the user is gonna see? And so you kind of tell a story. I like telling story with video also. So you know, that's how you find something important that you like. Practice. Start posting it out there, you know, and it could become your career by going to school maybe. We just met with Full Sail University. That's one of them, plugging in their name. But I went there and it was fun, you know, to learn more about animation. And then from there, you go into the world and easily you'll find a production company that will take you in. So yeah. Uh-oh, hold on, Lucy. I think I lost you. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
The final question that we have received a number of questions and submissions about is, will you guys ever consider making a desktop app or a computer version?
So as we're growing, like time is not enough in the day. Like we work all day on the app on for iOS and Android. So it's a challenge to do PC, but right now I seen that Macs are supporting iPad OS into their devices, so we might look into that. That might be an easy switch for iMacs. And then there's Chromebooks. I know that on Chromebooks, FlipaClip doesn't work that great, but we have us fixed, and we're gonna hopefully at the end of the year release something that can work really fast on those devices. But it's a slow process, and right now I recommend using like BlueStacks or something like that for Windows.
Awesome. That was a great answer. I think that's all the time we have for questions.
Okay, cool. So what about the giveaways? How do we do this? Do we just look in the chat and then we reach out each person that we think?
Wait, let me add one more thing
Yeah, go ahead.
that hopefully everybody kind of want to know about this. Everybody requests like, why can you add unlimited layers or have like just like your typical drawing apps? And the problem is that FlipaClip in the background tries to optimize so that you get that live preview when you're drawing and animating, and that's the core of FlipaClip. And when you add more layers, it can start slowing down that live preview and can affect obviously the performance of your device. So if you have a super fast one, it might do better, but we kind of want to cap it, and so everybody can kind of be creative with what they get. So in the future, hopefully we can improve the technology, but that's where we at.
Cool. Well, thank you, Lucy, for helping us out here. And we said, we wanted to give away. What we want to do is give 10 sound packages of your choice. So what we'll do is we'll pick different people that are on the stream, and then we'll reach out to you privately. So if your account on YouTube does not have an email attached, please make sure it has an email, so when we try to look how to contact you, we'll be able to send it to you. So anyways, thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so okay guys, this is the end of it. We will reach out to you, and then you'll know through email, or maybe we'll end up chatting on your video posts.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you want to say?
Well, that's it. Thank you guys for making the app awesome, and your comments, your feedback is what drives us every day to work on the app and wake up and be excited about it. Like seriously, we're not doing it for anybody else. We're doing it for you guys. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Peace.